Another sunny day in Kentucky. Are you ready for another ride? Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see this kind of videos. It's international break, my friend. It's so boring. People are taking vacation now. Even from watching videos, it's so quiet, man. Even views, you're not gonna get many views. You're not gonna even get recommendation from YouTube. So what you have to do is to click manually in the channel and check out if I posted some videos, because it's becoming tougher and tougher. My name is Ogs, your own brother. God is good all the time. Smile, say hi to people. This is a very relaxing kind of video, vlog style video. If you don't like it, you let me know in the comment section down below, and we're gonna go back to the studio. All right, what are we gonna discuss today? Everything that will come through my mind, because I don't plan this kind of videos. I don't normally edit this kind of video. I have just to talk and relax, just like you are talking to your friends. So the transfer window is over, but it's gonna continue behind the scenes. People are speculating about who Chelsea should go next winter or next summer. But the question is, what are we gonna do with the players that we already got in the team? So let's think about the present instead of the future. We have good players. Many of them came out of the blue, like Joao Felix, Jadon Sancho, Pedro Neto, KDH. We have to get the best out of those players before even thinking about who are we gonna buy next. I know the transfer window brings conversation and clicks and money, and people wanna continue talking about that every single day. But have you asked yourself, what is the point of spending all this money? The point is to play and perform on the pitch and win trophies, right? So we got what we got. Probably it's time to focus on improving them and getting good result. Many people didn't appreciate the fact that Chelsea didn't buy a proper number 9 like Victor Osimhen, but that is in the past, and it could be also in the future. Let's see how it's gonna be in January before we start talking about Osimhen again. Take a break, man. It's tiring. I'm sick and tired of repeating the same thing over and over again. Osimhen is not a Chelsea player. You can cry, you can blame people, you can bring whatever theory you want, you can put whatever amount will fit your narrative to make Chelsea looks like they made a mistake, they disrespected Osimhen, blah blah blah. Let's focus on what we got right now. My biggest worry about Chelsea is not what you think. It's not what the narrative is saying on social media. I have some other area on that pitch that I am more worried than the attack. I think in the attack we have Jackson, we have Nkunku, we have Palmer, we have Noni, we have Joao Felix, Pedro Neto, Jadon Sancho. All of them are gonna cook. I have no doubt about it. We're gonna score a lot of goals from different angles, and we're gonna be unpredictable. My first worry is about our midfield, because we look very shaky. We don't work really hard. We don't run, and we don't have Gallagher who can run for everybody, for other people to take credit. So we are lacking a little bit of dogs in that midfield. Enzo, you know how he is. He's a flair player. We still don't know what is his natural position yet, because when we win, it's Enzo's masterclass. When we lose, it's Gallagher's fault, it's Mason Mount's fault, it's somebody's fault, not his fault anymore. When he plays as a number 8 and he gives 1 assist, It's the best thing that ever happened to the world. When we lose him playing as a number 8, no, it's the manager's fault, it's a position fault, it's blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of blaming on this one. But when you have a marquee player who costs more than 100 million, you don't have to give so many excuses. Same with Caicedo, same with KDH. They have to show us why we spent a lot of money on them and stop blaming people. Your marquee signings supposed to take you to the next level. They don't need perfect conditions to perform. They don't need perfect system or perfect manager or perfect positions to perform. They are going to create magic when you don't expect anything from the team. So we Chelsea fans need to hold them accountable and also be fair and tell the truth regardless of the consequences. Because we've seen over the years, certain players are always right. No matter how bad they are on the pitch, it's somebody's fault. And other players are always wrong. No matter how good they are, they can score a hat trick, but it doesn't count. It was too easy for them, and that was just a favor that the opposition team did to them. So if we are fair and not discriminate people based on where they are coming from, we're gonna be a better community. So that midfield is very shaky, and I'm very worried about it. And I'm just asking questions. Why did we let somebody like Andrew Santos and Leslie Ugochukwu go on loan? I'm not gonna talk about Gallagher because you're gonna get the hate from people. But if you don't have energy and you don't have anybody to run, and you have so many flair players in front who can't really do the defensive work, you are very, very weak, and you're gonna concede a lot of goals. The midfield is not protecting our defense, and the defense is also very weak. That is my second concern after the midfield. And by the way, we have to keep Cesar Casadei, and we have to give him playing time, because that guy got something that we are lacking in that midfield. Forget about flair players. Sometimes you need dogs. The defense also is something that I am very worried, because Tosin is very slow. Levi Colwill is good passing from the back, breaking lines, very, very flair center back. But when it comes to pure defending, the brother is nowhere to be seen. The positioning still very shaky. Sometimes he's lost, he doesn't know where to be. But he's like 21 or 22. Let me know in the comment section down below. Levi Colwill's age. Now, I think he's going to improve. He's Chelsea future captain, even though I don't like his attitude or like choking people and pushing and try to fight physically. Fight on the pitch, brother. I don't like that kind of attitude, but some people will tell you, oh no, you have to fight and all that. But no, in modern football, forget about it. You fight on the pitch, you win games. And then we have Badiashile. If I speak, I'll be in trouble. We have Fofana, who is injury prone. Fingers crossed he doesn't get injured. And we have Disasi, who been okay. Some of the games that he played last season, awesome, against Manchester City, Tottenham Hotspurs and stuff like that. He can still improve. And then we have Reece James, who is most of the time in the hospital. Malo Gusto, by the time of recording, he's still injured. Mark Cucurella, I don't really rate him the way other people rate him in terms of defending and crossing the ball and all that, but he can do good on his day. He can invert in the midfield. He got a lot of vibes and a lot of hair, so people think that he's awesome, but I never really rated him as a world class. He might improve, still young. And the guy that excites me more in that defense is Vega. Yeah, you heard it. Renato Vega, for some reason, I have a good feeling about that guy. He looks like a leader, a captain material. The way he speaks, the way he celebrates tackles on the pitch, the way he talks about Chelsea Football Club, it's awesome, man. The guy is a very, very good player. If we give him a run of games, he can play as a centre-back, as a full-back, as a midfielder. The guy is the whole package. Chelsea are lacking that angry, big, tall, powerful, no-nonsense defender, old enough to command the entire back four. But Vega is the one for the future. Not really now, but when we give him playing time, game after game, he's gonna build his confidence. So my problem is not about the attack. We're gonna score a lot of goals. My problem is in the midfield and in the defense. You let me know what do you think about what I just said and what is your biggest problem. You think Osimhen is the guy that was going to solve every single issue at Chelsea in the midfield, in the defense, and in the attack? Don't get me wrong. Osimhen was going to bring something that we don't have at Chelsea, but it's not something that I will cry. And also remember, there is no evidence. This is not like exact science where you know somebody is gonna score 100 goals. It's a big risk, but a risk that we should have taken. Congratulations to Cole Palmer for being nominated in the 30-man list for the Ballon d'Or 2024. There is no chance that he will win it. He will be probably top 20. But it's something that tells you that the future is bright with Mr. Cole Palmer. Chelsea continue to fire people and hire more people in the office. It's a disaster at the moment. We don't even understand what they are trying to do. They got rid of everybody, including the kitchen lady, the lawns man. Soon, I think Billy, the kit man, is gonna be sold for pure profit.